Albuquerque has a lot of hidden gems, but today we're spotlighting something different. So if you're a dog lover, stay tuned. This is the Academy of Canine Excellence, family-owned, locally rooted, and dedicated to building relationships between humans and their fur babies that goes way beyond sit and stay. What makes this place so unique is it's not just about obedience. They specialize in training service dogs. Let's take a moment and talk to the owner, and we'll get a little more detail in regards to what they offer on the service dog training. So thank you for having us in today to do a spotlight on your business. One that I am personally attached to because of my baby Opal. Appreciate you for taking care of her.
Of course, we love her.
So tell us a little bit about what you offer for the service dog training, like what your specialties are.
So I specialize in biomedical scent detection, but we also train dogs for PTSD, anxiety, diabetes, seizures, a huge variety of things. Pretty much the only ones we don't train are going to be the guide dogs for the blind.
Okay, awesome. And not only do you offer the service dog training, but you also offer...
Yeah, so we have obedience. We also have behavior modification programs. So for dogs that are struggling with different issues like aggression or reactivity, maybe they're not getting along with the other dogs in the home, maybe they're doing naughty things like peeing on stuff, they can come in and talk to a trainer, and then we kind of sit down, go through their goals, and kind of problem solve for what's going on with the dogs. So it's a little bit more than obedience. It's a lot of, like I said, behavior modification.
And tell me a little bit more about your boarding services.
Yeah, so we have a 5,000 square foot luxury boarding facility. We have an indoor dog park. We also have a big outside run, and then all of the dogs are in extra large kennels all the time. So we keep our facility really, really small numbers. You're never gonna have 75 barking dogs in one room, maximum 10 dogs at a time in the building ever. So a lot more personal attention. It's kind of the difference between having a class with 30 students or having a class with 10 students. Lots of low stress type of easygoing environment is what we try to go for here.
And with the boarding, you do play dates, you take them out on events?
Yeah, so they do a little bit of everything when they're in boarding. They can do the agility equipment, they can play one-on-one with the trainers, they do the obedience lessons, they go on hikes, walks, outings, they go to parks. If they're a service dog in training, they go do their outings at their actual events, so like the Target, and get a lot of their practice done there. Aside from that, we do offer a play group, like a daycare during the week, so dogs can come and enjoy the facilities while their parents are at work.
Very nice. Opal hasn't done that one yet.
Nice.
She will. So is there something that you would like to share that maybe somebody wouldn't know just from saying, okay, it's an academy, but maybe there's...
Yeah. So we do have certified professional dog trainers here. Pretty much everybody can go around and say they're a dog trainer, but when it actually comes down to being legitimate, it's kind of like going to a dentist that doesn't have a license. You want to make sure you're always using certified professional dog trainers, people that are actually experienced with the behavior that you're looking to correct or to train, and not just hiring anybody off the internet.
Yes, that's very important, especially when they're your fur babies. Then, oh yeah, it makes a huge difference. So what made you pick Albuquerque?
So I actually am from Lubbock. My parents moved here when I was really little, so I've lived here my whole life. So yeah, you just grabbed the foothold, and here we are.
And not only do you have the center that is on Jefferson, but you also have...
Yeah, we have another location off of Tramway and Paseo. That's what we call our Tramway Training Center. So that's where a lot of the actual lessons take place. And this is where a lot of the love and care takes place.
And the boarding.
And the boarding.
Okay. So Jefferson Boarding Care and Tramway Training.
Yep.
Nice. So also tell me a little bit about what made you get into the business.
So actually my sister has a seizure disorder. And so when I was a kid, there was absolutely nothing they could do. Medication wasn't effective. There wasn't any treatment for it. And it was pretty debilitating for, her entire life. So I started looking into dog training back then when I was about 15, 16. And, over time, I went to school and got certifications and ended up building a business. And so it worked out well because, I have a daughter with special needs and I also have a disability. So it kind of just fell into place.
Very nice. And you also give back, from my understanding. Tell me a little bit more about the veterans, what you do for them.
Yeah, so we do donate service dogs to people each year. Sometimes it's a veteran, sometimes it's a child with a disability. This year we did donate a dog to a veteran. Typically, we do try to do as much outreach in those communities as we possibly can, making sure we're reaching out to the underserved communities or people that just don't have a lot of resources available to them. So it's really important work for, like the Native American communities or the rural areas, and especially for our veterans.
Awesome. Well, thank you. You guys do a great job, and I can attest to that because I bring my baby here.
Yeah.
So thank you. Well, I appreciate you having us in today to do a spotlight.
Of course. Thank you guys for having us on your time. Of course.
It all starts with understanding every dog, every person, every need. The team here takes the time to evaluate and tailor training for real-world results. And check this out, right on site, they've got a curated shop, training tools, vet-approved treats, gear that actually lasts. It's not just convenient, it's thoughtful, because everything here is built around real support for dogs and humans alike. This place isn't just about teaching commands, it's about building confidence for veterans, for families, for kids. It's giving you your life back with a leash in hand. Albuquerque's full of incredible places, and this one truly makes a difference, and that's why I wanted to share it with you. This is Tara Diaz, your local real estate gal. If you're looking for a place to bring your fur baby, this is the spot. Let them know that I sent you. If you're looking for more places, don't forget, hit like, subscribe, ring the bell, and I'll see you in the next video.